Hello, everybody. My name is Thurston O'Neill. I'm coming to you again from FCA's Hempstead Prevention Coalition, here to introduce to you some of the people that we work closely with here at the coalition. It's Family and Children's Association Prevention team. I'm very happy they're with us. And before we continue, I just want to throw it over to Ms. Elizabeth Fungi so she can introduce herself. She says she's not staying long. She's more than welcome to stay, but she says she's not staying long. So I want her to introduce herself and speak to the team before we enter into the interview.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. How are you? I'm very excited today to be working with HPC, the Hempstead Prevention Coalition. This is certainly a privilege and certainly a lead for FCA to be involved more in the community. I am the supervisor for the prevention program in Hempstead, and I'm working with 3 awesome staff members, and they're going to be the ones mainly talking with Thurston today about the program, and I know that it's going to be successful. This is just the beginning, and I'm going to leave and let them do what they do best. So, Thurston, I'm going to turn it back over to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Funky.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for being with us and for supporting your team. We really, really do appreciate you very, very much. So now, before we get started, I want to give you time to introduce yourself. So let's do Shalana, and then Jasmine, and then Paul.
Ladies first.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so first of all, good afternoon, everyone.
Good
or
afternoon,
good morning
Ms.
or good night, depending on what time you're watching. I just want to give great thanks to Thurston for having us on. I definitely want to give a big warm thank you to our supervisor, Ms. Funky. I've been in the prevention program now for 4 years and 9 months. And so coming up on my 5th year, coming. And so I definitely enjoy, and it's an honor to serve the community that I've pretty much was raised in. I'm from Hempstead, and it just means so much to me to follow my passion and be able to serve the community. We go into schools doing the Too Good for Drugs curriculum. And so that's middle schools and high schools. But we do service individuals from 8 to 21. And we're also doing parenting groups as well. And so although the COVID-19 pandemic is going on right now, we are still working remotely. And so you guys definitely could give us a call. We're at the 126 North Franklin location, Family and Children's. Again, we're from the prevention department. And other than servicing individuals and parents, we also service the entire family with the Strengthening Families curriculum. You know, my heart goes out to class of 2020 because it's getting, a little bit hectic with graduations and proms and things like that. So I really, really feel for those guys not being able to participate in those activities, but maybe, they will have some type of alternative. My heart goes out to the class of 2020 and anybody dealing with the COVID-19, family members and even themselves as well. Again, I'm just honored that we're allowed to continue to do the good work that we all do.
Yes.
In the prevention program. And I'm also honored to serve alongside of Jasmine and Paul and, our director, shout out to Jamie. We have such a strong team. I've been with family and children since I was a teen. And so when I went to ABGS Middle School, I was chosen to be a peer mediator. And ever since being trained as a peer mediator in 7th and 8th grade, I've always had the passion to counsel. I always was counseling my peers, but now, it's people younger than me, it's people older than me, it's my peers still. Other than that, again, I'm just honored to be here, and thank you.
Excellent. Jasmine?
I'm Miss Lucas. I've been with Family and Children's in the Prevention Department for, I think, 7 months, I think.
Woo! Okay.
So I'm still new. I couldn't have asked for a better team. I love that the work we do. This is a great, I don't even want to say great. This is an amazing first job out of grad school, and I really couldn't be happier.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being with us. And of course, Paul.
How you doing, guys? How's my entire FCA family, the entire communities that we all serve? Glad to be here with my squad again. Usually haven't seen each other in a while. We talk on the phone a lot, but I've been part of this company for about 9 months now, I believe. So I'm hitting my 9 months. Almost a year, Miss Smith, almost a year. And yeah, I'm a prevention counselor here. My background, what I have is currently I'm a MFT student. So this kind of work, it really, 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 really does stay with me, and I take it home and I work on it. I love how everything that I'm doing in school and what I'm doing at work applies. I can use some tools, and I love learning from these wonderful ladies out here who both MHCs, mental health counselors. I love learning from just everybody in the entire community. So I'm very grateful to be here right now, actually.
Awesome. So I'm gonna go back to something that you all touched on, and this is something that I noticed. So now, a lot of people in the community may not know, but Hempstead Prevention Coalition is run under Family and Children's Association, and my office is in the same building with you guys. So I get to watch you guys relatively closely, and what I have noticed about you guys is that you are a very tight-knit team. You work very well together. You collaborate well together. You sort of feed off of one another, and there's a certain energy that you guys exude, even when you're dealing with the different families that come in, the different clients that come in. And I really admire that about you, to see the way that you guys work together. And I wanted to present you guys to the community just as a part of what Hempstead Prevention Coalition does and how we integrate all of the different services in the village of Hempstead. I wanted to talk to you guys specifically about how you have had to adjust since social distancing mandates and the COVID outbreak. How has things changed for you guys and the work that you do?
I think that trying to keep on a schedule has been an adjustment. It's also kind of hard getting clients on the phone sometimes. Even just personally, it could be a hard adjustment for me, at least. It's kind of fun though. Every week is a new week. We're doing something different. We're trying to figure out what we can improve, how we can better service our clients. We're adding groups back in. We're getting back on track with our client sessions over the phone. Awesome. We're setting up Zoom meetings like this. So it's coming along.
Excellent.
Just to kind of piggyback on what Ms. Lucas was saying, the scheduling, setting up how much work you want to get done for the day, knowing your, as you starting to have phone sessions with your clients, knowing what's the best times to call them, knowing that there's not just the fact that you have the whatever situations they're involved in, knowing that they have families that they got to attend to, they got families to be attentive to. So knowing what's the best time to talk to them is something that I've noticed I've adjusted to. Usually I will call them in the morning, but I realize, at least for some of my clients, morning is not the best time. So figuring out that. Also the content. I love what we're doing with the social media. Putting out this content it's been I guess working up my, I used to think of myself as tech savvy, not until you have to be tech savvy, you know?
Right.
So just getting better with this tech stuff, because maybe we can use this in the future.